With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had flown along the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the Yold Desert. Along the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. Chapter 1-3: The Sands of Yold. Funny, they usually save the desert for World 2. Didn't Old Man Watch It say something about there being some ruins around here? The Pure Heart can't be far now. We'd better not waste any time. Okay, so here we are in the Yold Desert. Still got the same music from last level. And we've got quite a few squiglets around here. Might as well grab as many points as I can. Got up to excellent with my tricks there. And this is actually 16 blocks, not just 4. Is it really worth getting all of these? Now I should just be able to hit all of them. Ooh, this is a speed flower. Temporarily speeds up time. It also earns triple points and coins while it's active. Okay, I don't really want to waste this, but I just grabbed myself pal pills and do that, and the happy flower. And as you can see, I am getting triple points and coins. Run for your life, it's a zombie shroom. Wait, wow, even our text is going fast. That's a zombie shroom. It's an evil shroom monster that comes out of question mark blocks. Max HP is 2, attack is 2. No, max HP is 1, attack is 2. It can move very fast in a limited area, but it has low HP, so you can take it out. So yeah, sometimes instead of a mushroom, it will be a zombie shroom. And those triple points are enough to level me up again and bring my max HP up to 20. Now there's a red palm tree over here. Gonna want to remember that for later. Or if you played the game before, you could skip most of this level once you see that. And this right here, that's a bald cleft. You might confuse this rock-hard foe with a rock. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, defense is 2. Flames won't scorch this foe. Set it off an explosion here to flip it over, then it'll be vulnerable to attack. Yeah, we can't set off explosions right now, Tippy. Instead, right now your best bet is to just throw one at another enemy. Ooh. This boomboxer blasts cones of pure sound at anyone it doesn't like. We actually already have this enemy's catch card. Max HP is 4 and attack is 2. Get startled by its own loud noises. What would drive a music lover to listen to anything that loud? And I totally missed. And my pal pills fell into the quicksand. Is there anything else here? You can flip the 3D while carrying something. Come on, can I seriously not? There we go. How would you just... Wow, I guess it only works if thrown into another cleft. But right here is a squig card. Okay, before that goes out. And another new enemy. We're just getting tons of these. This dragon-like monster is a Jawbus. They tend to bite anything near them. Max HP is 5 and attack is 1. Its only weakness is the glowing spot on its back. It won't look behind, so try flipping to 3D and sneaking behind it. So as to be suggested, we can flip to 3D to go behind it, then we can wail on its tail. Okay, so nothing else much over here besides a bald cleft that we can't deal damage to. So let's move on. What do we have here? Ooh, that looks promising back there. And more clefts. And another new enemy. Don't want to get hit by that. That's a gerbil. It's a nasty gas bag that spews a plume of sleepy gas. Max HP is 5, attack is 2. That gas will put you to sleep, so don't go sniffing it. Some say the gas comes from their mouths. Some say it comes from elsewhere. Oh dear. So I'll try to toss these clefts. I'm not going to do anything with that. Let's not get put to sleep. Let's just take out this gerbil. Oh, and these, when you see an enemy with these dashed rectangles around them, so most of the titles the same, well, except this one has the ability to flip between dimensions. So yeah, enemy with a dashed rectangle will flip to 3D when you do. Ouch. Okay. The titles are pretty much all the same, just throws in the fact that they can flip 3 dimensions, and but they really seems to be throwing me off, so I guess it works. Another cleft. And a boomboxer right before a dead end. But, as you may have seen, go over here. This just looks like a normal rock in 2D, but flip to 3D and there's an arrow telling you to go down this path. Now we're in a whole new part, and for some reason we can't see what was back there anymore. And the statue says, Yold signpost. Find ye the red palm tree of fortune, and leapeth under its branches 10 times. Okay then. You can see that statue kind of looks like a dragon. Maybe we'll find out why soon, and you can kind of cheese this. Yeah, you can just flip on that path and it'll send you back here. But now it's time to go back to the red palm tree and follow what the sign says and leap under its branches 10 times. This guy is still alive. You know what? I won't get any points for it, but I'll just toss it in there just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For some reason, sometimes when I do it, it seems like it lets me do it in 9. Not sure what that's about, but anyway, onward! Got a squig under here. And more of these things. Fortunately, there's not that many this time around. Oh, and I land right on Squidward. Yeah, I could have gotten across without it. Just jump so you don't sink. Ah, that's a zombie shroom. If the mushroom ever seems to take a while before coming out, then you know it's a zombie shroom. So now you can jump across here just fine, but if you flip to 3D, there's a safer path. And faster path. Ooh. That appears to be a new enemy that's about to walk into the sand. It's a spiked Goomba. Look at that spiky hat. Max HP is 1, attack is 2. That spiky hat makes stomping it or picking it up a very bad idea. I would recommend throwing something at it, or you could just walk on by. And it's gone. Well, now they introduced that enemy to you. I don't know if there are even any other spiked Goombas in this level. The only one just dies. So you can hop over here and onto this block. You can throw thorough and let that switch. And more of this stuff, yay. You can see there are a bunch of squiglets in 3D atop those blocks. So how about we take them out? Or fall off. Ah! Okay. That takes care of that. Just hit 50,000, no level up. Not until 60,000. Can also press minus to view the controls. Yeah. So, we've got a save block and a door. I'll go ahead and save. But first, I'm going to hop up onto these blocks. Oh, there's another spike Goomba right there. And I'll hop across here and into this pipe. Now we've got a bunch of blocks here, but if you flip into 3D, they each have another block above them. Okay. Now let's take care of these last two. Ooh. That's a super mushroom. Restores 20 HP. Ah! Good. Okay. Now that we're finished that secret area, and we can't do anything about that Spike Goomba, let's head on through this door. Gragoogly! So you're the last sticking a stashy in me boss's business? Check it out. It's this guy who I had trouble voicing. He shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on ye. You're one of Count Black's thugs, aren't you? Oh, Chunks is me name. And I'm no common thug, lass. I thug for the Count accounts, Count Black herself. You know what? He can have a changing voice throughout the entire game for all I care. One word from me, Blacky boy, and I come to make you feel some hamage. Hamage? Make that damage. Whatever then, not that it matters a pinch of stew in a sandstorm. You're a goner! Do you even know what Count Black is trying to do? Duh! Me boy's using powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy o' Black be an enemy o' mine, they all get chunked. This O-Chunks is a lot scarier than the other enemies we've faced so far. Maybe you should use my power to investigate him when we start the battle. Enough is enough already. It's time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating of the ages. Chunk on it! This is O-Chunks, the first boss of the game. Or I guess he's a mini-boss. That's O-Chunks. He's a big, bearded warrior of a man. Max HP is 20 and attack is 1. He can grab you by the feet and hurl you. If you're in reach, he'll toss you, so keep your distance. But you can turn the tables on him and use Throw to send him flying. So, not a difficult fight. You can jump on him as normal, but if you use Throw to throw him like Tippy said, he will get stunned for a bit. But the thing is, he cannot do anything to you while you are in 3D. And even better, you can throw him into 3D and leave him there to rot. Oh, I can still tattle him. I didn't actually mean to do that. O-Chunks is quite fearsome. Use my power to learn more about what you're facing. Okay, so... Okay, no more messing around. Let's take this guy down. I'll fight him in 3D because why not? And he's making it really easy. And he just flips back for the cutscene. I'm chunked. Me Chunks, ye failed me. I got pummeled and ye barely sweat your brow. Hey, what kind of strange little man are ye? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero, Mario. Mario, eh? 'Tis an odd name, but ye can bet your baby I'll remember that. His name is not Maria, it's Mario. You remember this, Maria. If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on ye. But hey, I have to give it up for your efforts, so let's call it a tie. Sure. You better get some chunks of your own for next time, though, eh? And while you're at it, why don't you wax that bonny stash of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, eh? Chunks away! And he pulls a Wario. Did you understand a word of that? What that goon was saying? Not really. But let's move on. He scared the doorway before the fight. That's kind of funny. So, seems we have 2 ways to go here. I believe I want to go this way first. Ooh, new item. You got a ghost shroom. Summons a ghost shroom to snack on your enemies. Okay, let's just take care of these Goombas. And how about we see where these platforms take us? Nah, I gotta wait. By the way, can I title these platforms kinda weird? No. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Yold signpost. Purchase ye atop the distant platform of blue, and the following is for the eyes of the hero only. Gaze ye at the side of the signpost. And if you look at the side, press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest happen. So it says to leap atop the blue platform and press 1 and minus. And just some blocks with coins there. So I think it's time to head back the other way. And we've got some... Ooh. These look like gerbils, but not quite. That's an ice gerbil. It's a nasty gas bag that spews a plume of freezy gas. Max HP is 5, attacks 2. That gas will freeze you, so don't go sniffing it. Some say the gas comes from this and comes from elsewhere. Oh dear. So, same joke as before. I don't really want to go into it. Ah, jeez, I got hurt there. Ouch. And a few Goombas. Getting close to a level up. And now more platforming. And through the next door. And over here, there appears to be a bunch of columns and a blue platform. Like the sign said, get on top of it and press minus and 1 at the same time. And this makes no sense at all, but I'll go along with it. And here we have our star block. There's nothing else to do. I think it's time to move on. Next time on Super Paper Mario, we're going to move on to Chapter 1-4. See you then. End of chapter.